Hello, it's Miss Nicole of Legacy Lineage Online Learning in collaboration with Youth on Fire to present Story Time. Did you enjoy our last story? Do you remember the name of it or what it was about? Were there two boys in it? And some big boys too? And a dog? Yeah, and some cool, what was I wearing? That's right, it was goggles. Well, I am going to bring out the Hoberman sphere because I talked about taking deep breaths. And so we're going to take a couple deep breaths and then blow some bubbles and poke out the bubbles. Remember we did that before? So let's, without further ado, let's take our Hoberman sphere. And remember, it's not about what you don't have, it's about what you do have. So you can do this right at home and hold your hands together. And you can, when I say inhale, expand your arms and make them go out as we take breath in, and then we're gonna hold it for a few seconds and then let it go and bring it back out. Here we go. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now for our last two breaths, let's take some bubble breaths. And remember, you can pretend. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, ready, set, blow. And when I blow them out, you poke them as they come towards your screen. Ready? Set, blow. Did you get any? I didn't. They all kind of flew away from me. There, I got one. Let's try that again. Ready? Inhale. Ready, set, blow. Pop, pop, I got a little one. All right. Taking deep breaths is always a good way to calm ourselves down, to give ourselves some oxygen and come up with fresh new ideas. Or maybe we just decide that it's best to walk away and maybe find some help or give ourselves some time until we come up with a better idea. And that's what those witty boys did in Goggles, right? They came up with witty ideas, but they were coming up with them pretty fast because those big boys were after those goggles. All right. I love you because. I love you because. And I know I like to give you guys some signs. So did you know that this is the sign for I love you? It is. If you do this, it's like one of those nonverbal communications parents could give. You could give your parent this from across the room and they'll know, I love you. I love you when you're happy and grinning ear to ear. I love you when you're sleepy and want to snuggle near. I love you when you're silly and dancing round and round. I love you when you're frightened and hear a scary sound. Can you make a scary face for me, like if you're frightened? I love you when you're bashful and hide behind my knee. You know what bashful means? It means like a little shy, a mix of shy and afraid. They're meeting some new people and he is hiding because he's not too sure how he feels about meeting there. Maybe that's their neighbors. I love you when you're brave and when from my arms you flee. So he doesn't need his mom's help right here because he is learning how to balance and walk all on his own. He's like, I can do it by myself, mommy. I love you when you're curious and searching here and there. I love you when you're proud, your head held high in the air. He's so proud because this is what he was working on. He made his mom a heart. A heart is a symbol of love. I love you when you're sick and need to rest in bed. I love you when you're frisky and standing on your head. And she's trying to hang up something and he is getting all in the way. In this picture, he's not feeling so well. It looks like mom had to call a doctor to get some help. I love you when you're sad and need a kiss and a hug. I love you when you're playful and rolling on the rug. What happened here? Why is he sad? Yep, broke his toy. What kind of things make you sad? How's your face when you're sad? Can we make a sad face? Yeah, when you're sad, your mouth is down and kind of look down sad, right? He even has a tear. I love you when you're angry and cross your arms and pout. I love you when you're wild and yell and scream and shout. Look, why is he angry here? It looks like it is bedtime and he has got to brush his teeth before he goes to bed and he is not happy about it. But mom's job is and dad's job is, parents, caregivers, loved ones, to make sure that we do the things we need to do, even if we don't always feel happy about them. I love you any way you feel, no matter what you do. Coming home from school, he's like, yes. Happy to see his mom. I love you any way you are. I love you because you are you. And again, it's so important that little ones get the messages of love, especially Black and brown children who live in a world who doesn't always validate them and always let them know. So these important messages have to come from home first, and they have to be internalized first so that you may be able to go out and possibly deal with people that don't always make you feel accepted, don't always make you feel loved. So remember, this is a good little nonverbal I love you prompt. And so our last story is Shades of Black. And I picked this story just because we started off with Shades of People. And we also read Bright Eyes, Brown Skin. And they all talked about just brown children and all the various colors and shades of people. So here we go. I am Black. I am unique. And I like to say, you. Put the you in unique. I'm the creamy white frost in a vanilla ice cream and milky smooth brown in a chocolate bar. So people aren't really colors of food, but they're just trying to give you some different shades. So when you see certain things, you're like, that's the kind of brown I am. I am the midnight blue in a licorice stick and the golden brown in sugar. I am the velvety orange in a peach and the coppery brown in a pretzel. I am the radiant brassy yellow in popcorn and the gingery brown in a cookie. I am Black, I am unique. Remember, what does Miss Nicole say? You, put the you in unique. My hair is the soft puffs in a cotton ball and the stiff ringlets in lamb's wool. My hair is the straight edge in a single blade of grass and the twisted corkscrew in a rope. My hair is short, my hair is long, and all of my hair is good. I am Black, I am unique. And say it with me. You, put the you in unique. My eyes are the delicate streaks of amber in a tiger's eye and the warm luster of green in a unikite. See their eyes? Their eyes are not deep brown like mine. Their eyes are green and hazel-like. My eyes are the brilliant flash of blue in a lapis and the shimmering gold of ebony in an onyx. So she has blue eyes, and he says his eyes are dark and black. I am Black. I am unique. Say it with me. You put the U in unique. I come from ancient kings and queens. When you look at me, what do you see? I am Black. I am proud to be me. And this story has a medal on the back because it is the winner of the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Children Literacy Work. And I'll tell you something else about this story. The author and the illustrator, which he didn't draw the pictures, these pictures are photos. They are husband and wife. So the husband took the pictures and the wife wrote the words. Look at that teamwork, huh? All right, the end. Thank you for joining me for this week. And parents, remember, continue to give your little ones, especially Black and brown children, all the extra love they need, because we are facing a world where there is a lot of adversity, and affirmation and love begins at home. Thank you all, parents, for joining me.